Strong individuals rarely feel the need to defend their reputation, not because they don't care, but because they have a clear understanding of how reputation works. Most people assume that reputation is established through explanations. When they feel misrepresented, they quickly rush to clarify or justify their side of the story. This reaction stems from an unease with uncertainty. The mind seeks closure and desires accurate recognition. However, reacting hastily to safeguard one's image often leads to the opposite effect. Strong individuals grasp that reputation is formed by consistent patterns rather than words. A single explanation can be overlooked, and a defense can be questioned, but consistent behavior over time becomes hard to dispute. When actions are repeated, the mind stops seeking verbal reassurance and begins drawing its own conclusions. Frequent attempts to defend one's reputation can signal insecurity. When someone constantly corrects how they are perceived, onlookers subconsciously wonder why these corrections are needed. The brain interprets this repeated self-defense as uncertainty within the individual. It suggests a reliance on external validation to maintain one's identity. Moreover, there exists a power dynamic in play. When you defend yourself, you place the other person in a position of authority. You accept their framing and respond accordingly. Strong people steer clear of this pitfall. They recognize that not every accusation warrants a response, and not every misunderstanding needs clarification. In many cases, silence maintains authority more effectively than an explanation. Psychologically, silence creates cognitive pressure. Without a reaction, observers must fill in the gaps themselves. If an individual remains calm and consistent despite accusations, doubt shifts from them onto the accusation itself. The narrative loses traction without opposition. Strong individuals also realize that reputations naturally fluctuate. Temporary misunderstandings, rumors, or negative impressions are inevitable in social contexts. Trying to control every perception is mentally exhausting and ultimately futile. Instead, they concentrate on aligning their values with their actions, trusting that clarity will unfold over time. This does not imply that strong individuals never respond. Rather, they do so selectively. They defend facts when necessary, not emotions, and address consequences rather than gossip. Their silence is strategic rather than passive. In the long run, those who don't obsess over their reputation seem grounded and appear resistant to manipulation or provocation. The mind associates this stability with confidence and authority. Strong individuals refrain from defending their reputation because they understand something that many do not. If your actions are strong, there's no need to defend your reputation. It speaks for itself.